we are here. I took inspiration from this by Sneaker Talks TCG. We're here at the last stronghold. Like this, it looks like it's the only business open, yet there's so many cars around. We're playing at Crazy Knicks games tonight. I brought out 2 decks. I brought out Festival Lead and I brought out our Believe EX. We might have ops out here listening, but I think we're gonna go with Festival. It's the one I have the most practice with. Come with me and figure out how it goes. Game 1, we lost. Playing Festival Lead. I started with Grookey, not a good start. My matchup was against a Badoo in the active, so it could have been anything. It turns out it was a Dragapult. He was able to turbo, get everything. I bench my Shaman thinking that it stops it. It doesn't. He puts 20 down on one of my Diplin, and he sets it up for later. Then I put a Diplin up into the active for his Dragapult that just took out my Grookey and sets damage up for the rest of the board. And I was able to Kieran into max belt, and with the full bench, I was hitting for 260 doubled. So that was pretty sick. Although I should have checked, no, it needed that. So I was able to take that KO. So I had 2 prizes. That was it. That was it for me. Curtains, because he was able to boss up Squawkabilly, take out the Shaman with damage counters, and then that was our thing. So I needed the Squawk to find more bench, but it turned out to be a liability. But that's okay. Testing. All right. So I did round, what did we do? We did round 2, and then round 2 went straight into round 3. Round 2, we started the matchup against Ethan's Typhlosion. We started out with a Grookey in the active. I went first. I was able to get energy onto the Grookey just for the retreat for next turn. Don't worry, I'm not attacking with them. And then we got our board established with 2 Applin, another Grookey, and passed the turn. And then he was able to get some Cyndaquil out. We saw him come out with Cyndaquil, then put 2 of those out. We were able to get set up. We had at least 2 Boom Boom Groove Thwackies at all times, and we were able to just keep searching for what we needed. I was looking at the board and I was saying, there's no way I win this. And then I didn't say that out loud, but audibly my opponent said, there's no way I win this. And then I started looking at it and then I was like, okay, there's no way he wins this. But I was like, dude, just play it out, play it out. But I was able to boss up his Pidgey, take out his Pidgey so he couldn't get his Pidgey auto active. And then he super audited it back in. And then we were able to boss up the Pidgey again and then take damage on one of his Typhlosion. So I saw that, I kept that damage in back of my mind. And then we were able to double attack one of his Typhlosion out. There's a plane going over. I want to just power through. So we were able to just 2 KO. We took out his Typhlosion. Then he puts out, I think his other Typhlosion knocks me out. Then the way the board's set up is he's got Typhlosion in the front, Cyndaquil and Quilava, I believe. And then I saw that, and it was pretty much free because I was taking 2 prizes on the next turn no matter what. So he was like, again, yeah, you win this. And I was like, dude, just play it out. But then we ended up winning. We were able to just, keep going with our engine. I was able to just search for energy every single turn. I made sure I always had that Diplin in the active because that's where we fail. And then our round 3 pairing, we're up against Gardevoir, which I do not like the matchup at all. So I flip over a Applin in the active, and then he flips over Monkey Dory. He goes first. He gets Fez out on the board, and I believe he gets his Ralts out, start going, and then he passes to me. For my turn, I did a little bit of a blunder, but my hand was just supporter heavy, so we put out we played whatever we could, so I played some I think we played a buddy-buddy, got 2 applins down, a nest ball. No, we didn't. We nest balled for Garuki, I believe. And then we were able to, in the active, right? We've got an applin. I can't evolve it because I'm going second. I put down a maximum belt because I was gonna burn it. So I figured might as well put it into play and not waste it. And then I professor research the zero cards in my hand because we were able to play everything. And then we were able to get our whole entire board set up. So we had 3 Grookey down, 1 applin in the front, 2 applins in the back. And then we passed, or no. And then after we've got our board set up, Jesus, we put energy on the applin, and then we hit spray fluid for 20. That's a blunder. That's something I don't want to do again because he's running Monkey Dory. I attacked a Monkey Dory with damage. I didn't need to. So he just Adrenabrained that next turn, and then he ended up taking the knockout with Mind Bend. So that it is what it is. How did this go? Oh, and then so I take his Monkey Dory, and then, no, he didn't take me out right then. Jeez, man. Okay, 6-6. It's going into my second turn. I evolve into Diplin. Then I take out his Monkey Dory because it takes 2 hits. So we take out the Monkey Dory, and then he promotes his Curlia to the active, and he evolves it into Gardevoir on his turn. He gets the Monkey Dory down, he fezzes for 3, then he Artisans for, what was it? I think he Artisan for Drifloon. He said that was a misplay later on, but he got Drifloon. He only had about 2 energy in the discard, so he didn't have enough for Gardevoir to be powered up. So he doesn't power it up, he leaves it in the active, and I'm still wearing the maximum belt. Is that poop? I'm still wearing the maximum belt, and so I boom search with Thwacky for my Kieran, and then I use Kieran, do the 30 extra damage with the max belt that hits for 360. So we were able to take out his Gardevoir, and he was just kind of looking at me like, uh-oh. Promotes up Monkey Dory. He just, that was it. It had already fallen apart for him. He puts his Ralts out next turn after he takes a KO with Monkey Dory. He puts the Ralts down. I bosses orders the Ralts, and then he gets on the next turn. Anyways, we were able to secure the victory on getting a Pal Pad with our first Boom Boom, and then we used the Pal Pad for 2 bosses, and then he puts his hand out. He's like, "Good game, man, you got it." And then, yeah, we did. So I was gonna boss up the Pheasantipity, take that KO, because at this point we were wearing Vitality Band, and we were hitting for 110 times 2, 220. We got the dub. We got $8 in store credit. Keep in mind, this tournament was $5, so we're up $3. And then I bought a, what was it, green tea? Yeah, I bought green tea, so we're up $1. Yeah! This was really scuffed. I do want to do a little bit better of a job in this video. I'm still going to put this out to whatever effect I do. That was our tournament. It was fun, 2-1. Festival lead, it's a non-meta choice. We're not expecting it, but I do not like playing against Grimmsnarl or Dragapult. Wait, Grimmsnarl or Charizard, which I guess is kind of Dragapult. So we brought Festival lead. We have fun with it. I'm enjoying this deck. What deck are you guys playing in the TCG right now? Let me know, and I will secretly judge you if it's not something that I appreciate. Thanks for watching. I forgot to say that part, but I appreciate those of you who do watch. Right now, I think it's a lot of my friends. And for any people that are just seeing my videos and you're watching them, you're enjoying them, thank you to you. Honestly, I appreciate it. It's pretty fun just to share what I'm enjoying and then also make somebody's day possibly, or just make them smile, you laugh at me, whatever the case is, I don't know. But hey, thanks. Have a good night. Or day, whatever you're watching this at. I don't know, man.